Well, hello. How are you guys doing? Hold on. You gotta hear this. You gotta hear this. Check this out. Isn't that awesome? Fucking banger music. Also, I'm sorry if I sound like shit. I just took a fat nap. But I'm here. It's gonna be interesting because I'm not gonna be the one playing. I'm watching Lloyd play. I get to sit back and do nothing. I'm excited. I'm gonna be gay. Hell yeah. Yeah, exactly. You get it. Yeah, you get it. Yeah. Can this little guy hurry up? Can this guy just be here? Can this guy just hurry up already? What is he doing? Mm-hmm. Any day now he's gonna be here. Any day now we're gonna start this game, and it's gonna be so much fun. Oh, he's moving his mouse. I saw him moving his mouse, and he's undeafened. He's here. Oh my god! You cut your mic cut out. What did you say?
I said Wario time.
Oh, it did not sound like it. Hi, Lloyd.
Oh, hold on. Why the hell is my mic not defaulted to my mic?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Oh my god.
Tell me.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Okay, now I'm gonna test Pichu now just to make sure he's working. Okay, he's working. All right. Now we're getting bitches. We're finally getting bitches. All right, you said second term, right? With all the characters?
Yeah, let's go.
Full game.
Full game.
Share controller, share controller. Spooky high school. The sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless.
Liquor! Is that how to say that?
Brilliant.
Hi, how are you?
Sometimes just stupid. The stupidest. Unlike me, I am quite smart. Very smart.
Get on with it, Trump.
But always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. All right. This is me, obviously.
Yes.
All right. Who do you want to be?
Give me that hot lady. Get it?
Her.
Yeah. That's
Right.
me.
As she. And then pronouns.
They.
Oh, I see.
Let's start a fire.
No!
Yeah.
and we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the monster
The
prom.
monster prom.
Bro, is that a microphone? I thought it was a mini chair.
It does look like a mini
It looked
chair.
like a baby chair.
It's a tiny chair. Aww.
I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 8 months most charismatic classmates, Scott Howell, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart.
Oh, a little puppy.
Miranda Vanderbilt, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal.
Oh God.
Polly Geist, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Damien LaVey, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Liam de Lioncourt, 4XX, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork. Zoe, forever? I don't get this.
Old.
An eldritch cutie who went from endless deity of the dark realms to ultimate fangirl. Calculator Hewlett Packard version 1. A library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest and a very, very huge interest of potatoes. And Vera Arberlin, a mean self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them. But whomstava. We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date. And even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid. We were ready to start. Alright.
Yes.
Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. Like, the stupidest. Nothing cool about it, okay? It's like, very stupid.
So stupid. It's so stupid.
The
Look at this
stupidest.
stupid face on the stupid cover on this stupid book.
Yeah, I'm doing alright, Sylveon. How about yourself?
I'm good. Hi, Sylveon.
Alright. Worry no more. We're about the PhD of random bullshit go. Okay, the cool...
Ooh.
It's a potato!
The Potato Season 6?
The coolest reality show would be people in positions of power must face all sorts of questions relevant to their field. They fail. That's yeah. 12 experts on the various arts of seduction. Like, I'm gonna go with this one. What about you?
8 rich. Okay, I'm just reading here. 8 rich people fight in weekly challenges to see who's the best at giving money to you. That sounds cool. People in positions of power must face all sorts of questions relevant to their field, and if they fail, they lose their jobs and society wins. No. 12 experts on the various arts of seduction live in a house where they must face a common challenge, using a potato to marry someone. Okay, the potato sounds really cool. Do that one.
You want the potato one as well?
Do that one.
We both got potato. Hey, which inanimate object do you think would make the best girlfriend or boyfriend? An ATM, sugar baby life, here I come. A dildo. A human-sized pillow depicting of a character created by myself. As a matter of fact, I have all the needed paperwork and okay. It's a lot of reading.
I'm going with the dildo.
Of course you would. If I could be a deal breaker for a potential lover. Person uses Internet Explorer. Thinks Asuka is the best waifu. The person. I'm gonna go with this one.
A person lacks taste.
Alright. Oh, you're going for Liam.
No. I'm just answering.
If you were a D&D character, what would be your class? Automaton. That's the only cool sounding one.
Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. That's a good boy.
Okay. Now it's my turn.
All right.
Okay. Let's see. Creativity and my charm are even. I'm gonna go ahead and just rack up on my creativity stat. Also, remember, do not have two stats the exact same number.
Okay.
Because that'll fuck you over. You catch the tail end of a classic Zoe calculus exchange. My student X teacher fake is super overdone and makes me really uncomfortable because, like, the inherent imbalance of powers. Like, could you imagine how problematic it would be if PGS hooked up with one of us? Yuck. I love... Okay, this costume looks fucking dope.
Whoa. Yeah.
Yeah, it's steampunk.
That's so cool.
I cannot seem to recall what Principal Giant Spider looks like anyway. Image PGS not found. What about the joys of new students adjusting to the rules of Spooky High? Who the fuck?
Wow.
Do you want to voice some of these characters?
Yeah. I got her.
Go ahead.
You there, Killing Machine and Abyssal Terror.
Rude.
I need an impressive ally in my fight against the reign of the LeVays over the 8th Circle of Hell.
Input. Quippy response about your sense of fashion being from the 8th Circle of Hell.
I have no need for your robo-criticisms. What I need is the power of a being beyond the average monster to aid in my glorious and righteously justified takeover.
No thanks. I'd rather just write a steamy fan fiction in which you and Damien are a crack ship who hate sex just to annoy you for annoying us. The most evil thing. Making two people drawing two people fucking.
We need to act now while King and King LeVay are distracted by throwing an admittedly adorable themed brunch. I'm not leaving without one of you with me. A brunch.
Holy shit. She really means it. Time to help one of your classmates out. Guess you better decide which one you don't like. School is full of tough choices. Dahlia, don't be fooled. This eldritch being is clearly under Damien's spell already. Look at all these pictures she drew of Damien shirtless. She's a LeVay sympathizer. I'm gonna go with... No, calling this a robot a killing machine is inaccurate. A really killing machine would be a tank. I'm gonna go this one. Oh, I'm very creative.
So creative.
Big brain.
What? She's drawn hundreds of these?
Yes, I have, girl. Damien from Spookit High, pirate. Damien from Spookit High sees Doctor. Damien from Spooky.
Thank you for the
I
hydrate.
see you.
Why are they all so compelling?
Because you just hydrated, Ashy. That is why.
Nom, nom, nom.
Because Damien is a spicy red sex.
Yeah, he is. He does look very... No, Dolly, snap out of it. The LeVays must be destroyed for their arrogance and monopoly on hell. Hi, Randy. Pervy Abyssal Terror, you're out. Let's go, Killing Machine.
Error. Label killing machine. Inaccurate description. Found foul. Friendship with Damien LeVay.
Seriously, with the amount of violence and arson he commits, you would think someone in this school would be willing to betray his family. And when I find such a student, woe to the wicked in this case being the reign of the LeVays.
Thank goodness she's gone. Now we can start on that Dahlia fic. What do you think, Lloyd? Damian or Dahlia as their ship name? Making the babe. All right, where would you like to go? Who would you? Okay, question. Who are you going for? Or
want.
are you just gonna be bit?
I want.
Okay.
I
go ahead.
want the doggy. I want Scott. Yeah, give me
Oh, you
Scott.
want Scott? All right. What do you think Scott likes?
Probably the gym or outdoors. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna go outdoors.
Okay, fun. That day
Ooh.
during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Good damn.
Wow.
Someone summons demons from the nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself. But who really gives a fuck? It's a rad party. You gain 2 fun.
Yeah.
You look up and find Liam and Scott waving their phones in each other's faces. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do the voice that Sketchy likes for Liam. What about this one? Do you want to voice Scott?
No, I definitely swipe left on that one, bro.
But this is my best picture.
But it's not even a picture of you. It's just a photo of a stop sign wearing a top hat.
I like that. I want to see that photo now.
Wait, that's actually a really cool image to think about.
Just stop sign with the top hat. I might Photoshop that. It's artistic.
I don't know. Maybe it was a picture of a fire hydrant.
Well, it's not as if your pictures are in any way superior. What are even you doing in this one?
Smiling.
See? Unacceptable conditions. This is very unacceptable. He got bit in the arm?
Wow. Maybe it's a tattoo.
If this is a tattoo, that's lame.
But I like smiling. Are you sure it's wrong?
Of course I am. Look, I'll even bring in a impartial third party that I have no correlation with, but I'm going to do it anyway for plot relevance. You're renowned for your horny dating app trademark success. What's your secret? I don't just smile with my face. I also draw a smiley face on my bare chest. I shock and amaze them with my custom moment-gram filter, Sepia Mustache Enigma.
The first one. I'll do the first one.
All right.
Whoa, dude. That's like 6 times as many smiles. Oh, I love him.
2. It's 2 times as many.
Bro, who has the time for math at a time like this? I gotta go find a Sharpie.
Bye-bye.
This is gonna be like that time I passed out at that football party, except with smiles instead of dicks.
Wow, Lois, this is worse than the time I got gangbanged. That is technically correct. You wish you were as easy to please as Scott. You gain 2 creativity and 1 fun.
Dude, I'm gonna be so darn fun.
Everybody choose a part of their body. Say your choice out loud. Shin.
Left arm.
Yeah, we know you probably wouldn't eat another human being, but provided you're forced to do so, player order is decided based on which part of the person's body you would be most likely to eat. Okay, you win this one.
Shin got
I
no
don't
meat.
think... Exactly.
Arms
That
got
is-
more meat. Yeah, so, yeah, me first.
Yeah. Yeah, we agreed. Okay, now it's your turn.
Me!
No!
What?
Nothing.
Who's
Would you like to
that-
go with Scott?
Who's that cat sitting by themselves on the left? Who's that?
Oh, that's I think Valerie. She's the shop.
Oh, okay. Yes, sit me with
You
Scott.
can All right.
Give me Scott!
Looks like Scott and Zoe are having marshmallows for lunch. You say that because their cafeteria table is covered in a literal mountain of marshmallows. Zoe slams a marshmallow into her mouth. It's mildly impressive. That's 15 marshmallows. Scott stuffs 6 marshmallows into his mouth at once. Slightly more impressive.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm at 1, 2, 3. I'm the king of the mallow.
Somebody help me. One of the marshmallows are sentient. I didn't want to have to do this, but you leave me no choice, rival. Zoe begins to glow purple and convulse. Her tentacles swell. You smell death itself.
Whoa.
Ancient chaos doomed to war.
No, Eggman!
Sacrifice, sacrifice, sacrifice. I'm going to sacrifice all these marshmallows, and you are going to be consumed. A cloud of marshmallows rise up into the air, and Zoe's countless mouths all open with an infinite hunger. All of the mallows fly into Zoe's gaping maws. The cafeteria windows open as all the marshmallows in a 50-mile radius are summoned to their doom. It's unspeakably impressive.
Hey, no fair.
If I counted correctly, I have now eaten 30,666 marshmallows exactly, which means I win.
Cool.
Wait, that's like very not cool. You can't use more than one mouth during an eating contest. It's cheating. And I would know because I used my hands at soccer one time and I still feel bad about it.
Oh, no way, I didn't cheat. The validity of this impromptu marshmallow match is a whole reason to live. My whole reason to not destroy this amazing marshmallow-filled planet. Quick, reference this athletic dispute before the whole planet is destroyed. We can't control how many mouths we have. That's not nice. Scott, are you a good boy or not? Scott, play smart and be creative. Don't you have many other holes you can use to win?
Do the second one. Do the second one.
You sure?
Is that good? Is that good for me?
Okay, think about it.
think-
Scott thinks it's unfair to use more than one mouth. Scott, are you a good boy or not? We can't control how many mouths.
But
okay.
he's also stupid, so he could be like, "Oh yeah, you're right. You're so smart."
Okay. Good job.
Yeah. See, other holes.
Scott scratches his head and finds his ear. Based on his reaction, this might be the first time he's noticed he has ears.
You see, I knew it. Whoa! I found another hole already. I'm back in the game, and there's 2 more holes in my face I wasn't even using.
Scott stuffs every single orifice with marshmallows. It's definitely hot. Could you cool? You found a new fun fetish to enjoy.
Let's go.
God damn it, Ashy. Curse you, rival. Your whole jutsu is too strong for me. I lose. Scott's mouth, ears, and nose are full of marshmallows. Even though he can't speak, hear, or breathe, you can tell he's enjoyed and overjoyed about winning.
Let's
No, it's my
go.
turn. I am going to the shop.
Show me that money.
All right.
Bob Ross.
Yes. I was gonna get Bob Ross. Okay, let's trade places. Everybody chooses a song. Say your choice out loud. Big shot.
Rig roll.
All right. Player order is decided based on how inadequate it would be. The song. You win.
Oh my god. Can you imagine?
Now it's your turn.
I don't know.
Okay, think about Scott's personality.
Right.
He has a big heart. He loves playing sports. He likes being called the good boy. And he's dumb as rocks.
We're gonna go to the gym.
Okay. Gymnasium gaming. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit. You say that if they win, they get bitches.
Yeah.
So they get started locking in, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain Toon Charm. Later, you see Scott all but skipping down the corridor, cheerily rattling off some sort of list.
Hi, pal. Oh, man, today's the best. I was walking out of class and my tail just started wagging all of a sudden. You know how sometimes your tail starts wagging and you're not even sure why?
Would you know that, Ashley?
No, I'm not a dog.
But you're an Espeon. You have a tail.
That's a different.
How high is that different?
That's racist. You saying all people that have tails can just start wagging and you're not even sure why? Why'd you even say that? That's
I
like-
mean,
that's
do
like
you
super
sometimes?
racist.
Not really. I mean, sometimes people just start bouncing their legs without knowing why. They just do it.
Yeah, I do that. I don't wag my tail.
It's just this. God, of course you have to make it about race.
No!
God damn it.
No, Lloyd. No, I don't. No, I don't do that. I don't relate.
Uh-huh.
I started wondering
Alright.
what my tail might be so happy about, and I realized it's probably just because I'm a werewolf. Because being a werewolf is just about the best thing, right? I mean, if I wasn't a werewolf, I wouldn't even have a tail to wag. But then I started thinking even more, and I realized where everything's would be pretty good. Where dolphins, where pigs, where weasels.
I don't know. Where Kirby would be concerning.
That'd be cool.
Ah!
Where tanks.
God damn it. That's Volt. God damn it, Volt.
I wonder what the absolute best were creature would be. Where vending machines, where water fountain, where door, where window, where knob, where floor.
A where window would be horrendous.
That'd be kind of cool.
Dude, the full moon comes out. Let me be clear. Okay, now he's just naming things he can see. You better jump in.
Ooh.
Okay. A were moon or a were werewolf? Okay, you gotta think what correlates with what, and also like with stats wise. You gotta go with the stat that has higher.
A werewolf.
You wanna go with the were werewolf?
Yes. A
Hmm.
werewolf? But when it comes to being a werewolf is the best thing. Damn it! I fucked up. I know they say too much of a good thing is a great thing. They don't.
They don't.
But this might be the acceptance that proves that proves the rule.
They don't say that either.
I mean, would being a werewolf mean cutting my werewolf time in half? Like, who would the full moon turn me into? Like, would the full moon turn me into a werewolf, and then I have to wait for another full moon to turn me into a wolf?
Not cool.
I don't want that. I don't want to lose any wolf time.
Why does he sound like Joe Swanson? Like his actual voice. Like, not cool!
You're getting slacks.
Hey, you're getting slacks!
No.
Like, you only want smarts and creativity. I mean, you don't really
need
need
those.
smarts for Scott, but yeah. No, it's my turn! Alright. I am going to go with... Do I have any even stats? No. Even more creativity. Looking around your distraction, you spot Scott proudly flexing while Zoe sits before him, frowning into her notebook. Figures she's trying to draw his ripped bod, so you offer to give some drawing tips. Drawing? Well, I'm not drawing anything. I'm writing a fanfic about Scott's muscles. What?
He's a tree.
With birds.
What? You are? I thought I was just over here flexing for no reason, like usual.
Well, I'm trying to write a fanfic, but so far it's going slower than the first 20 issues of Snail Person Literature Club. You glance at Zoe's notebook. It looks like she's just copied out online encyclopedia trademarks. Lists of all the muscles.
Ooh, I can help. You know, Coach always says you can't spell muscles without some of the letters from adversity.
I mean,
That's
he's
right.
not wrong.
That's right, buddy.
You got about 2 letters.
You should add a bad guy who fights against all my good muscles.
What?
That's been done already. It's like you haven't even read Scott versus Muscle Hating Herbert or Muscle Man, and that's exactly my problem.
That nobody reads your fanfics?
Damn.
Ooh.
Are you for
What? No, my problem is that I need to put an original spin on this fic. But my mind's more blank than the minds of all those cultists whose thoughts I used to devour. Big oof.
Ooh. Well, have you thought about Adding a bad guy who fights against all my good muscles.
You deadass just said that. The conversation is clearly going on without your help. Quick, fix Zoe's fic. Scott's right. The story needs an antagonist. Many muscle stories have been told, but how many have been told from the perspective of the muscles? I think that's creativity.
That's so creative.
Big brain! I am the big brain. From the perspective of the muscles.
Did somebody say muscles?
This is more revolutionary than my spooky high treason French revolution AU. Wow, this is better than the time I was sus in Among Us. Jesus, better than the time I hooked up with the e-girl from VR chat from the Black Cat.
Oh my god.
Starring Polly as the hard partying ghost of Mary Antoinette.
Marie Antoinette.
Antoinette. Which tag is better, biceps or trapezus? Trapezius?
Biceps ex trapezius or
Bipesius.
Bipesius? Yeah, there you go.
Does vastus lateralis ex vastus medialis count as self-cess? I don't know, Zoe. Oh my god, I can't even merge this with my spooky ICU Grey's Anatomy match.
I repeat, did somebody say muscles?
Yeah, Ashley did. Zoe is too excited to reply. She's already busy writing the story of an idealistic young pectoralis major who falls for a world-weary gluteus maxim. Why is that a funny word? Why do scientists, or like the scientific terms of certain body parts, why do they have to give the ass the funniest sounding one?
You're right.
Gluteus maximus. Oh, something's happening. Something is happening to me. Oh no!
Ooh.
Oh, I got took into the roof of a place and now I'm being held hostage. Somebody help me! That weekend, you find Scott gazing lovingly at a pickle, a sad look in his eyes.
Oh hey bro, maybe you can help me make a really tough choice. See.
Aww.
Yeah, I really like Ashley,
Aw.
but I'm not sure I can commit yet because I also really like this pickle. Look at it. It's so green and warty and exactly the right size for a pickle.
Scott, have you ever heard of a shiny Ashy?
No, I'm ugly green. Ashley is such a good person, but this pickle is such a good pickle. I can't choose. Won't you help me?
That's literally just a pickle. You can make out with Ashley while also having a pickle. It's fine. Are you telling me you'd just throw away this? I'm gonna take the first one.
Yeah. Telling me I can have this pickle and go out with Ashley?
Good thing I still have this pickle. Oh, Ashley left me. Good thing I still have this pickle.
Oh my god. But coach always says you can't have your pickle and eat it too. What?
Oh, he's basically saying you can only have your pickle for so long, but after you eat it, you don't have it anymore.
Well, duh. That makes sense. Wait, are you saying that if I go with Ashy, I don't have to eat the pickle?
Sure. Sure, that's true. You have no idea why he thought he would have to eat the pickle.
Unbelievable. All this time I thought I was really in a pickle, but it turns out the pickle was inside me all along.
No. No, you
Or
can't
I mean
do this.
outside of
I'm
me.
going to kill
I mean
you.
outside of me. But it doesn't need to be inside of me, and I don't need to be inside of it. It's so simple.
You're overthinking it, sir. It is really simple. Way simpler than Scott's making it. But you know better than you get between a werewolf and his pickle. You gain 3 charm. Okay, let's trade places. Everybody chooses a place. Say your choice out loud and the rest
No,
of the players
Paris.
before
Paris,
clicking.
France.
Florida! One way to identifying a neighborhood that's being gentrified is if Starbucks starts to open there. Player orders are based on how good of a sign of gentrification. Okay, what the fuck is gentrification?
I don't know, honestly.
Gentrified. Meaning gentrified, or formerly a poor urban area. Change. Okay. Change in character by wealthier people moving in, improving housing and attracting new businesses, typically displacing current inhabitants in the process. So basically, what would increase the environment, I think, if a Starbucks pulled up?
I guess Florida, right? Because Paris is already like high class.
Not only that, but Paris wouldn't give a shit about Starbucks.
Yeah.
The only people who would be going to Starbucks are people from Florida.
True. Yeah, you go first.
In all honesty, having it in Florida would benefit people from Paris.
Exactly.
All right. Now it's my turn. Now it's my turn. All right, so I don't really. Oh, my boldness and my fun are even. I'm going. Fuck.
Fuck. No.
I'm gonna go with boldness.
What's up?
No.
You're too poor. You have no money.
But I could get the gift box, but I'm not getting the gift box. So you just came here just to say hi? What a weirdo. Human interaction is so last year. We're not humans. We're monsters.
Oh, that took your turn? That's
Right.
bull.
Yeah, it's fine though. I'd rather have uneven stats than having well, I don't want to risk my stats.
I'm good on everything, I think. I want more fun.
Are you sure? All right.
Would outdoors be more fun? Let's go outdoors.
Yeah. Everything is fine until Juan, the small magical Latino cat, asks what you think you're doing. Damn, you didn't remember you suck at dancing. But you decided to go all in and pretend it's a new dance move, apparently called the Groovy Mosaka. Juan looks at you and he asks to teach him the Groovy Mosaka. There's no time. Half the party's following your steps, enjoying the Groovy Mosaka altogether.
Fuck
Parties,
yeah.
remember, you gain 2 fun. There you are, swiping through potential monster match dates when you spot Scott pacing and muttering to himself in distress. You can't bear to see someone so adorable in so much pain, so you might as well try to ease it however you can.
Oh, hi there, Ashley. Do you think I'm adorable?
Yes, in fact, you're literally just thinking about that.
Anyway, the other day I was out in the forest trying to find a quiet place and large branch to do some pull-ups before the big sports game. When suddenly I was approached by all these talking forest animals.
Is he secretly a Disney princess?
He's a princess! He is!
Honestly, I can see that in Scott.
They were pretty big for forest animals, and I'd never seen animals like that could talk like that. I mean, other than us werewolves, if you're counting us as animals. And they were just so fuzzy and adorable. But they said they were impressed by my pull-ups and my muscles, and that I was even more adorable. So the nice little forest animals with giant heads made me their king. That's
Understandable.
cool. Which was really, really flattering. I just don't know anything about ruling. I'm not sure if I'm good enough to be a king.
Oh, poor Scott. It's up to you to help him rally.
Hmm. I don't know. I think the first one, maybe?
Scott, a good king is a strong ruler, physically strong. If you can do 100 push-ups, you can be a good king for sure. Are you sure about this choice?
I think that's gonna work.
Bam!
No! Strong, but I'm strong. When I heard strong leader before, I didn't know it meant actual normal strong, like Scott strong. I can do 100 push-ups. I can do 200 push-ups. That's at least double the amount, right? I could check it later with the calculator. But does that mean I could be a double king? I could do that right now.
Scott drops to the floor and begins doing push-ups.
1, 2, 3.
Things progress smoothly for several dozen push-ups until
86, 89, 70, 71, 72. Wait, no, 89, 50, 51. Wait, no, I can't count to 200. I can't even count to 100. But you said I could be a good king if I can do 100 push-ups. And I can't do that. Because of stupid numbers. Poor Scott defeated again by his biggest opponent yet. Numbers!
Scott flees the scene in embarrassment and despair, clearly on the verge of tears.
No!
His embarrassment and despair is only matched by yours with the lose 2 fun and 1 smarts.
I'm fucking up.
Do you wish to look up information on how to woo Scott?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Everybody choose a TV show.
Rick and Morty,
Say your
Rick and
choice
Morty.
out. Okay, Chowder. Player order is decided based on how cool it would be if they decided to make make a new version of the TV show that includes a cartoon version of Yogi Bear and recurring comic relief. I feel like it would be funnier with Rick and Morty because Rick would fucking hate the living shit out of Yogi Bear.
I agree.
Or probably like, hey, it's Yogi Morty, you know, the funny bear Morty. He's a little rascal Morty.
Yeah, they would actually call Yogi Bear Yogi and Rick and Morty just cause. I feel like they wouldn't in
Because
Chowder.
Rick and Morty.
Yeah, they
wouldn't give a shit in Chowder.
Bear.
Okay, now it's your turn.
Scott, my boy.
As you approach Scott and Miranda's table, you see that the entire table is covered in exotic silverware.
Ooh, what's this one for?
Do you want to voice Miranda or do you want me to voice Miranda?
You got it.
That's a forking spoon. It's a spoon for picking up your forks so that you don't have to touch them with your fingers.
And that one?
That's the tuning fork. It's for making sure all your other silverware is tuned to A minor, as is proper.
What about this one?
That's a dairy knife. It's for milk.
Huh?
What?
Huh? Wow, do people ever invent new silverwares?
All the time, but none of them are any good. It wouldn't take a genius to truly subtly to improve on the existing canon. A genius of true subtlety. Genius and subtlety are your middle fucking names. Is it Ashy?
I don't know. Oh god.
Ashy.
I'm gonna pick the wrong one again.
You suggest the ultimate new silverware. A solid harp or hands?
Hands!
Hand!
My favorite silverware.
Egads, how crude.
Yeah, fuck you, Miranda. I know, right? My
Actually-
only more favorite silverwares are face and mouth. Yeah!
Scott, I think you're misunderstanding the purpose of silverware.
No, I don't think so. Look.
Scott reaches into his backpack and pulls out 2 silver hands. A silver face.
Fuck yeah.
He holds the hands in his hands and the face in his mouth and devour his lunch in a highly counterintuitive way. I stand corrected.
You're not standing, you're sitting. Anyway. Sorry. Anyway, now I gotta
You
put on some
silly.
ointment. All that silver is really bad for my skin.
Scott lets you put the ointment on him. Nice. Now it's my turn. You find Liam bending over his burrito with intense concentration. He's obviously taking a food pic for a moment, Graham. He channels the silent energy of the moon.
The moon!
Zoe is right behind him. The moon haunts you. Oh, hey, sheep. No Minecraft today. Yeah, it was just, I thought we should change it up, and I was like, oh, I remember you liked a Monster Prom.
Yeah.
And, you know, something different, because like I was getting a little bit burnt from Minecraft. Also, I like this game. Your silence is making me anxious, Ashley. Please say something.
What? I'm waiting for you to read.
It's just your silence is just. It's just...
I'm sorry. Yeah, Minecraft is not fun. Monster Prom fun right now. Yeah.
say your funny catchphrase, Ashley.
Fuck you, Zay.
You knew it. I'm so happy you knew what I was talking about.
All right, watch the videos.
Liam, this pic is all wrong. Tell the burrito to smile with its eyes and make its cheese look less melty and add a filter. Filter more. Filter again. Why must I constantly be disturbed while taking my refined food pic? No one understands my superior sense of frame. Also, it's not like I'm going to eat it anyway since I'm a vampire. I only drink blood. Maybe because that's my phone you're using? A fair point. My phone is charging. What am I supposed to do with this food in the cafeteria at lunchtime? Eat it? I think not. You purple dork. I'm just saying that if you wanted to reach true levels of Tex-Mex beauty, you should add this sticker of Jimin to your food pic. Nothing says a good taste like pasting a face of K-pop superstar next to a high school burrito. What's your catchphrase, Lloyd? Ooh. 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 just me making more noises. Or no, my catchphrase is somebody help me. Purple.
I thought it was
Ayo.
banana.
Ooh, banana. Yeah, but yeah, the only reason I put that because I don't think me killing a monster and saying somebody help me would be like, you know. For a moment, all three of you just admire the Jimin sticker. Liam shakes it off and regains his composure. Let's agree to disagree, timeless horror. Or let's put Jimin in your dumb food pic. Stop it. Quick, fix the burrito moment grand K-pop emergency. What if we use the Jimin sticker where he's contemplating the existential notions of death, meaning... Okay, that's too edgy. True K-pop fans should know that Jimin's favorite food is enchiladas, and his second favorite food is leaving Liam alone. Okay, this is hard. I'm gonna go with the first one. Big. You had meaningless. All this nonsense. Yeah. Now snap that thing. I must admit, Jimin adds a quiet, powerful pathos to this bean and cheese burrito. This appropriation of mainstream culture is quite satisfying. I still find it funny that he's into K-pop though. Like he is into K-pop.
Hell yeah.
Only pics go mega uber super viral, and now the whole world is jimming their burritos. Jeez, the internet is weird, but not as weird as your high school.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. Everybody choose an animal. Say your choice out loud and the rest of the players before clicking.
Espeon.
That's an actual animal.
Dog.
Espeon. Dog. I'm gonna go with chinchilla. Player order is based on how strongly you would avoid eating this selected animal. Start debate.
You can't eat dogs, man. They're just too cute.
What about chinchillas, though?
I don't know what a chinchilla would taste like.
I wouldn't know what a dog would taste like.
Just do random then.
Yeah, random. I don't think we should choose like what would we prefer eating. I feel like that. Yeah, no. All right.
It's my turn.
No, it's your turn.
Let's do this.
All right. Now it's your turn.
Do this. Let's go outdoors again. I'm partying it up, man.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. Yeah, I think we already read this one.
Give me more fun. I'm so fun.
You're wandering around with Zoe, Scott, and Damien looking for pocket humans in Pokemon Go when you notice some weird-looking shrooms. Whoa! These mushrooms have faces! They do. I think they're kind of cute. Hello! Can you please help us save the princess? She's been taken to a castle from a giant turtle!
Mommy! Your princess is in
We
another
think you look
castle,
kind of
homie.
cute, chirps the mushrooms in unison. We love your skin. But you've got a healthy working endorsement system. Can we take a bite?
Oh my god. Plants, can I pee on them?
Yes, says the mushrooms. Pee on us. Your moisture and nutrients make us stronger.
Oh god.
Okay, I'm officially creeped out about these talking mushrooms. Really? Why? Pretty much all the plants in the dimension of terror behave like. Yeah, okay, I get it. They're creepy.
Yeah, really.
Creepy, says the mushrooms. We're just full of genuine affection. Inhale some of our spores and you'll see.
So, am I peeing on them or not?
Shoot. I don't know. Who the fuck is that?
Oh joy, it looks like your 4 lonely high schoolers have finally decided to give up the misery of singledom and partner up with true soulmates.
Yes, sings the mushrooms. We should love to mate with your souls. I don't know. I'm not really about giving up my individuality in order to allow an intelligent fungus to siphon off my nutrients.
You'd never experience anxiety again. I don't know why I gave them.
Okay, I'm interested. I'll never settle down. I don't build relationships. I burn them.
A parasite of this type can directly stimulate the pleasure neurons of your brain.
I mean, okay, I'm listening.
If you enter a committed relationship with one of these toads, you can pee on as many of them as you want. Hooray!
No, not hooray. You need to talk your friends out of accepting these parasites into their brains and fast.
Oh, I don't like any of these options. I
think the first one is fun because the mystery box.
Yeah, first one is fun. Let's do that one.
All right, please be right. Yay!
So fun! Oh boy, a mystery box. Let me see.
Let's go gambling. No, Scott, wait, don't you see? She has concocted a transparent ploy to prevent me from getting my pleasure-centered zapped. Yep, I see it. No, listen, until we open the mystery box, anyone could be inside.
Anyone?
Anyone. The only limit is your imagination. Holy shit, you're right. I can't wait for whoever's inside that mystery box to melt my callous exterior to take me to Maldives for our honeymoon. Wait, what? And I can't wait for us to binge watch Parks and Rec and then invade the nightmares of bad children. Okay, Freddy Krueger.
I can't wait to smell their butt to see if we're going to be best friends. You fickle tramps! Here you have some lovely mushrooms ready to bring meaning to your pathetic single existences! And you allow yourselves to be lured away by the promise of a mystery box!
Gambling?
Yeah! You know what the greatest mystery of all is? True love! And now it's a mystery you'll never know the answer to! I picture them like running away crying. Give me that box,
No,
you unethical slut!
God damn!
Dot.
Violet zaps Tate so hard in the brain that he snatches the box. Guys, you want to go to a casino?
Let's go gambling! Let's go gambling!
He snatches, throws it far away.
Oh man, no, we'll never know what was inside the mystery box.
Don't worry. The important thing is that we still have all the moments we could have lived with whatever was inside that mystery box. Zoe's right, Scotty boy. Our relationship with the box may have been fleeting, but the memories will last forever.
It's true, guys. I'm feeling better now. I think I'm ready to move on.
Me too, Scott. Me too. We're all ready to move on and maybe even meet someone new and falling in love once again, even if that someone isn't inside a mystery box. Oh, maybe that someone could be you, Ashley. Maybe Scott could smell your ass.
All right.
No, it's my turn. Let me go bawling. I'm fucking bawling.
Baller.
You're going to help Zoe with her math homework after, but you notice surrounded by a crowd of sinister cloaked figures. She seems pissed about it. Guys, stop it. I don't want to be dead goats when I'm at school. We understand you perfectly, Lord Zagord. This is a test. We must bring you even more dead goats and satisfy your dark hunger. What? No, that's the opposite of what I said. And I don't go by Zagord anymore. I'm Zoe, okay? Zoe! Can we take a rain check on the study session, Lloyd? I can't stand to be around these jerks. Zoe brushes past you and her way out. The cultists stare at you in concealed awe. Well, okay, it's concealed by their terrifying masks, but still.
All hail Zagord.
Zagord addressed you by name, and you did not go mad with pleasure. It addressed you almost as if you were an equal, passed within inches of your frail mortal frame, and what's more, it mentioned rain. Could it be that I was referring to the fabled star of cerebrospinal fluid? Cerebral spinal fluid. Oh,
Right. That makes sense.
oh, I definitely knew what that meant. Which will one day come in to quench all sanity. Brother, may I have some oats? No, but I'm starving, brother. As my brother, the tall, skinny figures have given the oats to me. Me, brother. I believe they have taken a liking to me. No, brother.
Brother.
I've seen this before. I have observed many things. Like the I fucking love this. Please, O prophet, guide our worship, for we have noticed of late that our Lord appears dissatisfied with our sacrifices. The blood of many goats once pleased the God, and yet now we do not understand what changed. That's pretty obvious. Perhaps, given your special relationship with our incomprehensible master, could suggest a new sort of sacrifice that would please it. Eh, fuck it. Why not? Why not? We balling.
Ball.
Your own heart.
So
Yes.
blasphemous.
But our harmful prejudices are precious to us. No, brother. They're how we remain reliably unpleasant. The better to unplease Zagord. No, brother. You must believe me. Share with me the oath so you won't become the desired girth of the tall, skinny ones. They will spare your life, brother. Aha! So it was all a ruse to steal my oaths. You really are despicable, brother. I will not believe your lies. Yeah, that's what it was. That's how it was with Zagord. You explain. Zoe's got an entirely different set of standards that don't involve being a bigot. Ah, the wisdom truly is subtle and deep. Very well. Bring out the prejudices. One of the cultists steps forward with a steel-banded box stained with blood and scorched by fire. We're not sure exactly what's inside. It smells pretty...
Racist? What?
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 What? How does it smell pretty racist? Elaborate, please.
I don't even want to say anything. I'm scared.
You're scared?
So when does this get fun? Zay, whenever you leave.
Oh, hi, Zay.
Hi. Hi, Zay. I'm just joking, Zay. I'm joking, by the way. You don't have to leave. Don't leave, please. Don't leave. Don't leave me.
No, bring out the vat of acid we always carry around. Okay, Rick. What the fuck? Anytime, brother. Where were they keeping all this stuff? Those robes must be really roomy. I should know. I have a coat that's pretty roomy.
Nice.
Now dissolve the prejudice in acid. Go on, do it. The box dissolves and it sounds like 1,000 grandmothers. What?
The sound of 1,000
fuck?
grandmothers disapproving your gender identity. That's fucked up, man.
We are suddenly unprotected from new and radical ideas. The revelations are flooding in. Could it be that we have been jerks?
Okay, bye, Zay.
Alas, it is true, and it's true also that our Lord demands from us one further sacrifice. It is the greatest sacrifice of all. We must sacrifice the past. The name of Zagord is gone and perished along with the dark timeline that gave it birth. Here now, we rededicated ourselves to the new cult, the cult of Zoe. That worked way better than you expected. Maybe you could dissolve the prejudices and other bigots in acid, too. Or maybe you could just dissolve the bigot in acid. Either way, you gain 2 creativity and or 2 charm and 1 boldness.
Nice.
That weekend.
Something happened
happening.
to me.
Oh shit, you're right.
Let's do this.
You're out of the club having a great time when suddenly you became acutely aware of the inevitability of your own death. You think you're having an existential crisis, but it's actually just Zoe. She coalesces from a murky soup of all your darkest thoughts. It's cute. What's up, Ashley? Enjoying your weekend? That's cool. That's cool. Listen, I gotta ask you something about Lloyd. You know, the one with the very nice...
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go, Zoe. Yeah.
Things of all things to say, bro.
Oh, she.
Of all things...
They said also probably a personality. So.
That's... Wow. We've been hanging out for a couple of weeks, and I have to admit, there's a spark there, but... Well, if I'm gonna ship myself with someone, I'm not gonna half-ass it, you know? Like, I'm gonna expect them to get into... Wait, the fuck is... Oh, so, Zay, this is Monster Prom. There is some questionable dialogue, I'll admit. Like, I'm gonna expect them to go into a weird shit I'm a fan of. Magical girl anime tentacle the look of a man's face as his last threads of sanity escape through his ears like a whisper's screaming smoke. But I'm not, selfish. I want to get into whatever Lloyd is into. I just want to know what I'm going into as far as fandoms are concerned. I don't want to have to invest in like Sonic What's wrong with okay, mashups. I like Sonic though. So what's Lloyd's fan of? Do you know?
Is it super cool or super lame bus driver trading cards?
Yes.
You would have super cool. You'd have super
Let's
cool
go.
Bus driver trading cards.
I have Daniel the bus driver, bro. He's so cool. He's limited edition. Daniel's the go. And it's just some guy who's built like a fucking Discord mod with the fucking fedora.
Oh god, no. Yeah.
Future. OMG. Lloyd is a Bustafarian too? We'll have to compare collections. I got all the history's greatest bus drivers.
What?
Bus drivers Ephraim, bus drivers Jewel, the acid rep sensation known as Bus Driver. I tried to get a card signed by our school's very own bus driver, Oda Wolf, man. But his hands are permanently glued to the wheel by a mummy's curse. I wonder if Lloyd has a signed copy from back before Otto raided that tomb. I can't wait to ask. Thanks for the inside scoop, Ash. Yes, a shown of gratitude. Please take this. It's my spiciest bus driver trading card.
Oh, let's go.
So it hands you appear to be a photograph of a bus wearing not a bus driver, a bus.
Yes, dude. That'd be
See.
that'd be an awesome card. Fuck yeah.
Okay. Everybody chooses a brand. Say your choice out loud. And the rest of the
Starbucks.
Players. I gotta think of one. I'm actually struggling. Fuck.
Just
That's a company, not a brand.
Say the first one that comes to your head. Say the first
That's
one.
what I'm saying. No, I'm not choosing KFC. No, I am not choosing KFC. Papa Juan's.
What?
Player are decided based on how funny and crazy it would be if a selected brand themed up with the popular K-pop group that starred in all their ads. So, what would be funnier? Starbucks or Papa John's?
Oh, Papa John's would be so much better, I think.
I feel like Starbucks would be expected.
Steve. Yeah, thanks for your
Papa
input, Zay. Yeah, pick
Yeah.
Papa John's.
Papa Juan's, let's go. I call it Papa Juan's for some reason. No, it's my turn.
That would be like an off-brand pizza place.
I'm going gambling. Papa Guns.
Juan's.
Wow. Yeah, Papa Juan. I'm going gambling.
Let's go.
I got 2 monies. Spell Zoe and say hello. She seems to be in a pretty good mood. Hey Lloyd, sorry about running out of you before. I was just overwhelmed by all that cult stuff. Speaking of them, they've actually been a lot better lately. They're still pretty clueless, but at least they haven't given me any more dead animals. I wonder what's gone into them. Well, Better not mess with success. Anyway, I gotta go study for my ambush finance midterms later. As Zoe leaves, you notice the cultist peeking around the corner. When she's gone, they sheepishly approach you. Hey, Lloyd, you know, you've been pretty cool. You should, like, join us or something. Yo, dudes, the dark side is, like, pretty chill. You should, like, join it or something. Zoe say anything about us? Does she like all the dead goats we're not giving her? Susie. Oh, yo, dude, are we using the right pronouns? Dude, we all love her so much, dude. We want to make sure she's as happy or unhappily insane as she can possibly be, dude. Like, dude, we just want her happy. We have cookies in the dark side.
Cookies.
I love her most of all. Who said that? Whoever you are, you can't possibly love her more than I do. I'm the one standing at the front. Yeah, I was standing in the front last time. We all look the same because we're all wearing masks. The only difference is that you have more detail compared to the others. It's not fair. I'm not even in the frame. Silence! Goddamn, your fucking voice is annoying. Who the fuck is that? Is that you, John? John! What the fuck is wrong with your voice? It's not my fault. My voice didn't age with my body. Yeah, I can tell. Did puberty hit you at all? No, not really. For some reason, puberty was very stagnant for a couple of years. It only cooked for
me too,
like
Jay.
about 3 years. Oh, maybe you should get cooking again, John. Like, goddamn.
What are you even saying, Lloyd?
I just diverted
You're-
the plot. Okay.
So much bullshit you just said.
I'm John. You can't silence me. You're not my grandmaster. Well, someone is right. And I have a grandmaster, don't we? What kind of cult would we be without a grandmaster?
You kind of
this stuff
slipped.
every week.
You kind of slipped into the muffin, like the gingerbread man from Shrek, a little bit. You can't
Not
silence
the
me.
buttons. Not the buttons. We don't, do we? Well, that wouldn't do. Please, Lloyd, grace us with your wisdom. How shall we choose your grandmaster? How about you roll a
sorry,
dice?
Jay. I'm so sorry.
What do you mean you're sorry?
He hears this stuff every week.
Hey, he gets paid for it, at least.
I don't know.
The title of the game should go whoever composed the best theme song. Theme song. Oh, a theme song! But we only have ever uttered guttural chants with which twist the fibers of the mind. What if this is what our mistress commands? It must be done. No, brother!
Brother!
Let the brainstorming begin. The cultists all split up and composed their best theme songs they possibly can. Some write feverishly on notepads, others... I still got brain damage. I'm sorry, Zay. You're gonna get even more brain damage for next week's video. Like, it's completely worse. So, actually, I gotta tell you. Okay, I gotta tell you something that happened in the recording for next week's video. So, I made one of the Miis Whitey from 8 Crazy Nights.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh
Oh man, that's awesome.
no! Yeah. The only person who's gonna get spoiled is Ashley and possibly Sheep. Some write, and Sheep's chill. Some write feverishly on notepads, yada yada yada. Finally, they reassemble to deliver their results. Okay, we were going to do this as a contest, but most of us just came up with the discordant chanting. One of us mentally copied a burrito ad jingle, and one of us spent the whole time doing squats, and now her legs are tired. So tired, like it's so exhausted, bro. Anyway, I'm the only one with the actual wrote a song, so I guess I'm the grandmaster. Here, have a listen. We are the cult of Zoe. We always sing her praise, and if you think we can't, we'll torture you for days. That's why the people of this plane believe in Zoe, or else they get slain. Annie, don't forget Eaton. Shut up, John. Yeah, you can't have my silence. I have freedom of speech. You're an adult. What do you think? Not really a theme song for Zoe per se. but you think she'll probably get a kick out of it anyway. You're getting 2 fun and 1 boldness. Ah, fuck. My fun and boldness and smarts are all even. Oh. Now it's your turn. By the way, the shop is at outdoors, so like just a heads up.
I can't go there for fun unless I buy something. Can I see what I can buy and then go back and choose something or no?
No.
Okay.
No.
Let's go to the gym.
You're fucking balling.
I'm balling again.
Baller. Fane Scott sadly holding an open bottle of power sludge. That's a lot of... Wow, that's a lot of words.
Too bad I ain't reading.
Too bad I'm not reading them. You find Scott a food-like elixir that gets you ripped.
Bro, this protein shake is a bottle of... this protein shake in a bottle is gross. I don't even know what most of these ingredients are. Flabogravin, amber crombide, kale.
Wow, is that Ash? No, it's not Ashy. This is Scott.
Are you calling me hot, Zay? Plus, it tastes like butt, not a stranger's butt, which is exciting to smell, but a gross, nasty butt from the butt swamp.
That's a lot of ass. I don't fucking know how this game works, and no.
I can't just toss it though. I already opened it, and coach is always saying I gotta finish what I start. Bro, help me find something to mix into this power drink that'll make me buff and taste good. Make the drink taste good. I mean, I don't need to taste good. I think I taste fine.
Good thing I brought these grape flavored steroids.
I don't think sweat would taste good, so let's get the grape flavor steroids.
Awesome, bro.
Oh, that's fun. Good job.
Dude, yes!
Yo, dude.
Dude. I've always been unsure on steroids. It's so hard to determine if they're good or not. Pros, they make you buff. Cons, it doesn't seem like something a good boy would do. But I like grape flavor. That's 2 pros over 1 con. Hell yeah. So no, it has to be a healthy, good thing, right?
You think it's probably not healthy, but you're not a doctor. The doctor you stole the steroids from was a doctor. You gained 2 charm and 1 fun. Good job.
Hell yeah.
Let's trade places. Everybody chooses something cool. Say your choice out loud. The rest of the players, choose something cool. What's cool? Something cool. Something cool. Sword collection.
I don't know.
Hey, swords are cool.
Yeah, Mike. I'll go with Zay on this Minecraft movie. I haven't even watched it yet.
Okay. Player order is decided based on how crazy it would be if 100 years from now the selected thing became a new world's currency. The Minecraft movie, like just DVDs. I'm gonna be honest, you win that.
You know, how many Minecraft movie DVDs for that?
What the fuck? God damn it, she did you seriously just randomly send that? Alright, now it's your turn.
Send me with Scott. Send me with Scott. I want
Scott and Miranda again. Let me give you 2 Minecraft movies for that apple.
Yeah, you get it, Zay. You already in it.
You waltz over to Miranda and Scott's table, then find them peering suspiciously into a burger. Secret sauce, secret sauce. What a dread mysteries do you conceal?
Awesome, bro.
Whoa, you think the secret sauce can talk? Cool. Hey, secret sauce, what are you made out of?
No, Scott, my questions was rhetorical.
Awesome. Mine was loud.
No, it's no use. What in the jackbox is this? It's a dating sim, Zay. It's goofy.
You wouldn't understand.
No, it's no use. We will never discern the active ingredient of the delicious secret sauce. Unless you have an idea, Ashy.
Ooh.
The father of the blood of...
The bottom one. Oh, of course. Secret sauce. The clue is in the title.
But what are the secrets made of?
Shh, Miranda, it's a secret.
But
Shh.
I I fucking love Scott is so goofy, bro. In an effort to become more mysterious, Scott has rubbed secret sauce all over his chest.
Yeah,
Definitely into it.
I am into it.
Finally, not all my strength is a secret.
Scott
Scott from FNAF.
ban that guy. Ban that guy. Ban that guy.
He's in your chat.
Ban that guy. He's banned. You're banned.
Yep, you're banned. Alright, Zoe, you walk up to Damien closely, inspecting Zoe's body.
Wow.
Not like that, you perv.
Ah, fuck.
What that mouth do? Okay, that sounds bad, but wait for it. Oh, that one? That one's for eating whole live what? No, you can't eat birds like that. You better not eat crows at least, or ravens. I fucking love crows and ravens. They're adorable. And that one? Crushing up the tiny little bird bones that the other mouth spits out.
Whoa, that's so cool.
And what about this mouth over here? That's for screaming obscenities undetectable to human ears. And what about this one? That one's for, I don't actually know. I don't think I ever noticed that mouth before. I've had so many forms throughout the years. Unknowable void, eldritch deity, totem being sold by young cat girl, gelatinous monster. And now you got this sick new mouth that we get to decide a function for. I'm not just going to take suggestions. Actually, no, wait. That sounds awesome. I will now take suggestions for what to do with this mouth. Time to come up with a brilliant mouth use that will clearly impress one of these charismatic and dateable classmates. What about a scream puke mouth for all those times when screaming or puking alone isn't enough? Maybe one day this mouth could become the Lloyd kissing mouth.
Ooh, that's good.
This is just rizzing.
That's real good.
OMG.
Hell yeah.
You read my spooky high seas pirate AU because that's almost the exact line that Mer Scott uses on Sea Snake Tentacle Kraken. Vera. the amount of like just titles. It's like yes, it's you know what Ultra Kill is, Sashi?
Sorta.
You know, okay, so there's a boss called Cancerous Rat.
Okay.
And then there's another one where it's like Super Cancerous Rat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Sure, totally. Why not? I only like your fix where I beat someone into a pulp for the sake of sheer violence. None of that hurt X comfort bullshit. Everyone's a critic, huh, Damien? Anyway, Lloyd, tell me more about all your favorite lines and plot twists from my fanfiction. List your 10 favorite positive adjectives for describing my writing style in the grasp of romance. Brilliant, witty, sparkling, thundering, raining, smart, compelling, orange. Talented, and triangular. Triangular. You know, Ashley, your way of words are quite triangular.
Thank you.
Wait, I'm gonna say something in Sketchy's chat. I'm gonna say the Sketchy, you're are quite triangular.
I give it the stretch A. I stood up.
Sketchy, your way of words are quite triangular. Come on. I'm waiting for Sketchy to respond. Volt, shut the fuck up.
Wait, it is a 13 Now, from my perspective, it just looks like he's crazy. Because he is. Yeah, you're right. Lloyd, snap out of it. Get back on track.
Somebody help me.
Get back on track.
Okay. Apparently, it's a good answer because Zoe takes her regular. You're looking quite square today. Thank you, Sketchy. Thank you. Apparently, it's a good answer because Zoe. Wait, why are you playing Monster? Oh, we got bored of Minecraft. Or like I was like, oh, you want to play Minecraft or you want to play Monster Prom because like I know you mentioned you like Monster Prom, Ashy, and like you want to try something different. And they were like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. How much was Schedule 1? And they're like, oh, it's $20. I'm like, oh, I see. And then I asked, which one did you want to play? I don't want to play. You gotta play with Volt though. Volt's playing right now. You're playing with Volt right now. I'm sorry, Sketch. My homie playing my favorite game without me. This is your favorite game, Neon? What? Apparently it's a good answer because Zoe takes her regular mouth and kisses you on the cheek. It's not the entire mouth dedicated to kissing you. Not yet, at least. But it's a start. Yes. Alright, let's trade places. Ola has 30 minutes left. Oh, I see. Well, if he has 30 minutes left,
movie.
I mean, we're almost done.
Minecraft movie.
No, Minecraft's on 1 minute. Oh yeah, I appreciate it, Neon. Okay, you're choosing the Minecraft movie. We'll probably be finished by the time it finishes. So if you want to join in for next round, I don't mind. Everybody chooses a movie. Say your choice out loud. And okay, you said Minecraft movie. What's a movie that I like?
I already locked in my answer.
I'm not choosing that movie. I'm stuck on works. That sucks, Neon. I do apologize. A movie that I like. I lost access to the Broly Schmoove and emote. No!
That was the best emote on Twitch ever.
I'm gonna go with the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie.
Oh, you nerd.
Fuck off. You chose Minecraft movie. Play or decided based on how weird the fandom of the selected movie would be. Okay. Here's my debate. My Metopia video with Goku, Vegeta, Beerus. Yeah, that's my reasons.
My reasons is like getting the police called to movie theaters is kind of weird. Don't you think?
Not really.
People are going crazy.
I mean, I work at a movie theater. What they were fucking doing is insanity, for sure.
People going crazy over 2 words, chicken jockey. Really? Yeah. That's pretty weird,
right? Chicken jockey. Yeah.
Let's do this.
Now it's your turn. All right, you can go with fun or charm or class or whatever.
What would? Let's just go outdoors again. Let's go outdoors again.
Even more fun.
I'm so fucking fun.
Wally is. I love Wally, especially the opening. Sky catches up with you afterwards, panting with excitement.
Hey, bro. I was just thinking today about how much I like you, and I want to share all my favorite things with you. Wow. Aww. I thought about sharing my bones with you, but I don't remember where I buried any of them. Then I thought maybe we could go out peeing together, but peeing on each other's territory would be wrong. You're right. And I don't know how to share the moon or even where it is right now.
The moon!
I didn't even register that in my brain. The moon! Or even where it is right now. So I guess that just leaves my 2 favorite things in the whole world, cheerleading and sports. And since you're not on the sports team, cheerleading it is. Let's cheer together, bro. What's that? You want to know what you're cheering for? Well, I thought I'd leave that up to you. What should we cheer, bro?
We should cheer for the working class. Nothing will aid the rise. We should cheer for each other because friendship is the greatest sport of all. That's... Okay, that's charm. Definitely.
I'm not gonna cheer for the working class. I'm sorry. We're gonna cheer for each other.
Yeah, your turn.
Yes. We'll cheer. We'll cheer for each other's cheering, and our cheering will make each other's cheering more cheerful.
Ooh, Scott picks you up and tosses you into the air. But before you hit the ground, he's in your arms, ready for you to toss. What?
So I'm in the air, and now he jumped into my arms.
Okay, okay.
Toss me higher, bro. With friendship, anything is possible.
You toss Scott into the air, but somehow the force of your encouragement allows him to toss you again.
What? I'm so confused.
Bro, this is literally a flying glitch.
We found the flying glitch in Monster Prom. Let's go.
You can fly. You fly into space, crash into the sun. The sun is no match for your love for each other.
I can't tell whether this fire in my heart is getting me burned up by the sun or my love for you.
It's probably both. You slingshot around the sun, traveling faster than the speed of light.
Hell yeah.
You crashed into Earth 7 days ago, right before the opposing team scored a touchdown in last week's sports game. You obliterate them and the enemy quarterback. You somehow defy the laws of physics.
We went back in time. Haha, yeah, cheerleading.
Spend some time in the library's PCs, mining some bitcoins, and you're supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency. But you guess that nobody actually has a fucking idea how it really works. Anyway, you gain 2 bitcoins, which is equal to $2,000, $2 million.
What the fuck?
Which unfortunately is equal to 2 monster dollars, so 2 money. I like that.
Man.
You finish what you're doing and are about to settle down for some quality slacking off when Zoe's cultist comes shuffling over.
Not these guys again.
Greetings, mighty prophet. It's me, John. Do you remember? Get the fuck out of the way. Why can't I be in the front? Nobody likes your voice. Oh, what about me? Why can't I be in the front? Because you're not relevant. Okay. Jeez. Don't be so rude about it. Anyway, greetings, mighty prophet. Your disguise is so convincing today. You look for all the world like an ordinary high school student. Yeah, cool. Ask them what they want. Want is a concept alien to us. We receive everything we can possibly desire through communion with our dark mistress. But, we need some advice. You see, tonight... You see, tonight is a recurrence of an event which used to bear great significance to the cultist Accord. It is a night when the bloody moon passes between the jaws of Dracolich Peak, causing the Rift Realm and the Plane of Torment to merge. We usually plan on kinds of events for ritual cannibalism, profane summonings, and partial reading of
I've never heard you make those noises before. That was awesome. Oh my god. Okay, don't hurt yourself.
Why the cult is Agordis no more? We are the cult of Zoe now.
Donald Duck. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He's like Donald Duck.
And we want to do something to show Our Lady and of endless regret how much we've changed. As you have not yet led us astray, our great and terrible prophet, we humble petition you for advice. What ritual would be worthy of the mighty Zoe? Slumber Party sounds fun. I'm gonna be creative. Truly your mind is twisted as the spine of
Nagoliak.
Nagoliak, you jump. I know what I was getting into. Hey, stop interrupting the story. We're trying to get out of here. Nagoliak, the her-initiated, blue-flavored energy drink indeed. Blue-flavored energy drink. My favorite drink.
Nice.
Blue-flavored energy drink.
I like the blue.
Funny thing, I've noticed that a lot of energy drinks are clear. Like, they have no food coloring or anything. They're just clear.
Oh.
While Monster has, like, a green tint. That's weird. Makes you think or think or two. No food is nature or blue, yet many blue-flavored energy drinks exist. It is an enigma and fiendish riddle and
That is true.
affront against nature itself. It's perfect.
That is true. No,
Hey,
no food.
what about blueberries?
Blueberries are fucking purple.
But where shall we acquire a sufficient quantity of such unnatural elixir? Luckily for everyone, you spent the last 9 years stockpiling a lifetime supply of blue-flavored energy drinks, in case there is an apocalypse that only destroys blue-flavored food and drinks. Lloyd, your wisdom and generosity never ceases to amaze. Now, armed with the blue bounty, let us summon Zoe. The cultist lapse into guttural chanting and unspeakable gestures. Within moments, Zoe materializes.
God damn, dude. I think Zoe's here. They're here. You can stop now. They're here.
What now? What's going on? Why are you all drinking blue stuff out of cups with little straws? This is a mass suicide, isn't it? Just when I thought you guys were coming around. No, mistress. We merely wanted to offer you some blue-flavored energy drink. Oh, dang. Blue-flavored energy drink. My favorite flavor. It's like, what is it even made of? No real fluid is ever blue. What about blueberries? We already talked about this.
They're purple.
Joy and jubilation. It is just as our prophet Lloyd said it would be. Wait, you're the new prophet? So it was you who got them to use my proper name and stop sacrificing goats and all that. Uh-oh. You in trouble or something? I hate trouble. You rule. This is the best my cult has ever behaved. Wait, Lloyd rules? But Lloyd is a person, not a rule. How does this make sense? Mine is unclear. My mask is turning into a sentient being known as the Eye of Cthulhu, and oh my god, its eyes ripping apart. There's his mouth.
Oh no!
But we thought you were the ruler, Zoe. Oh yeah. Well, we both rule then. We're co-monarchs. And you know, I'm thinking we might want to consummate our co-monarchy if we get me. Oh, you get her all right, or at least you hope you do. You'd hate for it to be a thing where your brain gets eaten or something anyway. In the meantime, you gain 2 fun and 1 charm. All right, it's prom time. That was your turn. I'm assuming Scott.
Scott.
Hey, bro.
All right,
Yes.
let's hope you get with Scott. And I'm going with Zoe.
Let's do this.
Oh, I'm so
You
nervous.
finally plucked up your courage and asked your beloved to go to the monster prom with you.
Prom. I don't know a lot about math, bro, but you plus me seems to equal a great night. Yes. Let me check our math book to be sure.
That isn't a correct formula, but Scott is still thrilled by your upcoming prom date. Yay!
Yeah! Look at us.
Good job.
Yay!
Good job, Ashley.
Thank you. Thank you.
That was rad. You danced all night, and most of Scott's dance moves were basically workouts, so you ended up utterly exhausted. It wasn't your idea of getting all sweaty with Scott, but you're definitely getting closer. No, it's my turn! Hey, this isn't my favorite prophet. You've been the best, Lloyd. These cultists were just the worst till you finally did your thing. You carry, is sexy.
Yeah.
And you know what else is sexy?
My-
You know who else is pretty sexy, bro? Fucking muscle man just slides in. You know who else? An army of cultists that want to do anything to worship me and please me. So what if at prom night we all look for new ways to have fun together? Wowee!
Wow.
Just wowee. Prom night comes, you have a lot of fun. You and Zoe have the best time together, and the cultists make it way better. They laugh at all of your jokes, making you look funnier. They surround you in a circle, mesmerized, while you and Zoe slow dance.
Welcome to the
Whoa.
cult of Zoe.
We fucking. And by the end of the night, they join you in some very restless ritual and flavorful festivities. And Zoe, so fun, so fabulous, so fierce. She certainly is one to worship. All hail the cult of Zoe.
All hail.
Damn, we got a lot of events. Yay, we did it.
Yippee!
Who is this lad?
I don't know.
Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After that monster prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendships, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And also, Ashley kept saying "fuck you" to Zay.
Fuck you.
You know what? Like it always does. Life happened, and it was wonderful. And Zay said "fuck you, Ashley." Scott became an athlete not so long ago. He won a prestigious national award for being the best at doing sports.
Hell yeah.
Though he dedicated the next several years for writing her most ambitious fanfic ever, it focused on the struggles of Shaggy containing and controlling his limitless power.
No way.
Like Zoink Scoob, this power is like too big.
Okay, Mickey Mouse.
Delved into the psychological nuance of the mystery gang, while also including crossovers with Akira, Flubber, and the unbearable lightness of being. It was sad to mix Tolstoy mastery of prose and the juiciness of a very juicy Big Mac. It ended up entering the Western literary canon. Polly graduated from doing lots of ayahuasca, and now she appears to hallucinating people and acts as their spirit animal. For those 3 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The Battle of Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in the war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, I love that. Fuck.
You got with Scott.
I did. And we were awesome.
Go. What the fuck did I click back to the sketchy stream?
What happened?
What the fuck?
What are they doing now?
What did I go? What did I come back to?
What the fuck is that?
Not what I'm saying. What the?
That's funny. Is
The
that
fucking
Volt?
wizard, bro. I was referring to the Volt image.
Yeah, I'm saying, is that Volt?
It's actually my fault. I think so. Call Volt doing something. Goddamn! It's like that one image of the Grinch. You weren't supposed to see that. That wasn't for your eyes. That was for her eyes. For God's sake. No, I wasn't responding to the fucking wizard. I thought that was funny. What I was reacting to is the fucking Gundam fucking throwing it back. Aww.
Yeah.
Shop has a paper map. So vintage. Ooh. You have unlocked 11 new images. Let's go to the images. So we got this one. Next. Oof. We got scotch. Somebody help me. We got this. Oh yeah, I remember I got this one last night. Oh yeah, I fucking killed Miranda the other day on accident. Well, not an accident, but like I killed Miranda.
On accident, huh?
Not an accident. But yeah, she dies here. It's fucking depressing. The ending is depressing, bro. That's cute.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I didn't get one of me and Zoe? Or my character and Zoe? That's crazy. Anyway. More. Cool, cool. Oh, that's a 3D version of it.
Ooh.
Oh, that's the old school map. So that's like a pre-made. That's the drawn version of it. Ooh. I like this one. I like this one. It's a lot cleaner and a lot simpler.
Yeah, I agree.
This is a 3D version.
Oh, neat.
I actually like this. I'm fucking balling. Oh, okay.
So cool.
So all these stayed the same besides this one.
Mm-hmm.
Where's your character? That's Brian. This is your character. Oh, we haven't seen this yet. School, dancing. This one's mostly the same. You know, it meant to be like burns on mirror. Gonna try to make it look clean up. Oh, that's funny. Blah 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 blah. Looking at art, looking at art, looking at art. Who the fuck? Oh, that's an ending. That's cool. Send nudes. And that's fan art. Alright, back.
Oh,
I don't know.
cool.
Wait, when did Sketchy say in 30 minutes? Like how long ago?
I don't know.
Like 10 minutes ago?
Not that long ago.
Anyway, I gotta be right back. I gotta use the bathroom.
Okay. So, chat, what did you think? What did you think of Monster Prom? Was it good? Did you like it?
Bro, can I talk about how nice it feels to piss?
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it is. Oh yeah, it is. What the fuck is going on with Sketchy's stream, bro?
I don't know.
Do you see what's going on right now?
No, I'm not watching.
Sketchy has an image of Goku and Vegeta. Okay, it is Princess Vegeta and Goku. They have an image of a wizard that says live Lloyd reaction, and then they have a Gundam fucking throwing it back.
That sounds pretty good.
I don't know. Okay, let's play another like a shorter round. Want to do
Okay.
that, a short round?
Yeah.
Want to do the second term or the first term?
Let's do the second one again.
All right, short game. Share controller. Let's just skip dialogue. Oh,
The lock.
Maggie, I named you.
I can do this. Light it up.
Light it up.
Fire! Fire, 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 fire. You're walking through the desert when you see a turtle on its back, baking in the hot sun, but you're not helping. Why aren't you helping? No tie, too busy twerking. Because that turtle owes me money. Because fuck turtles. I'm too busy twerking.
Fuck turtles.
The close reality. Oh, it's this one again.
Hmm. The second one.
8 rich people. Gotcha. Dragon.
A fierce fight that starts a lifelong rivalry. Yeah.
Oh, damn. My name and naked. The naked. Naked. Wait. School just isn't working out. Time to go stripping. Oscar Wilde. Fuckfest. Explosion. Excuse you. I wouldn't be the stripper, honey. I'm the damn pimp. My name plus naked.
I'm the damn pimp.
I don't even know who I got.
All right.
I forgot.
Okay, we
What are you
ball.
gonna be going for? What
Okay,
are you gonna be going for?
We ball in. We ball. I don't even know. I'm just doing whatever.
You're doing whatever?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, frachon.
Oh.
Woe is me, sigh. I like how she looks like Daisy.
Oh, she
I am
does.
Daisy! I am Daisy! I am Daisy! Oh, hello, I didn't see you there. As I was standing here, suffering gallantly in silence. She did. And she wasn't, but okay. I had the most tragic injustice befall me earlier this morning. I was rejected from our school's water polo team. They claimed I was mistaken about how polo is conducted underwater. Pollo. Boyo. Excuse me, but I was raised underwater. How is one even supposed to play water polo without a heavily armored seahorse as a mount? How, I ask you? Perhaps I offended them when I implied they were too impoverished to afford sea steeds. If so, why I would love to make reparations, but it may be too soon for me to show my face. So would you be so kind as to take them the gift of this omelet to begin the healing? I am told peasants consider eggs to be a delicacy.
Whoa.
Obviously. Especially now in this economy, fuck yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. You're right.
And what would make the gesture even better, the personal touch? Toppings, caviar, eel, chocolate-covered sand crab. An elegant stenciled card with your sincerest apologies, a list of their fears. Oh, that's... Toppings. Oh, I got it. Why, yes, of course, chocolate-covered sand crabs, the food of my people. Nothing says fit for a mermaid princess like a breakfast of seafood. As we say in our kingdom, wake up and smell the slowly rotting whale carcass. and then come have a bite before we head off on the day's executions.
Right.
What?
Yeah.
I'm sure
everyone
you have a
says
similar
that.
saying. No. Thank you for your service, my hero, and Godspeed to you and your seafood-filled omelet. And make sure to take lots of pictures of them eating the eggs, so we can all remember how generous I was. Sweet, I mean, less sweet is in that you now have to carry eggs filled with dead fish across campus to the water polo club's headquarters. But did you see how happy Miranda looked? Happy as a clam who wasn't baked into an omelet. You gained 2 charm and 1 creativity. Ooh.
Oh. Let's
you're
go.
pretty smart.
Let's go to the library.
Oh, you want to go gambling?
Let's go gambling.
That day, you spend some time on the library's PCs mining some bitcoins. The coins of bidding.
Too money.
As you survey the library, you notice Vera, whose snakes are hissing and spinning as she glares at her computer monitor.
Pathetic.
This shit.
We know one.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna ask who's gonna voice her. I mean, you can voice her.
I got it. This shit is getting so old. Every time I go on a dark arts forum, I have to deal with sexist trolls. Trying to call me out and prove that I'm a fake dark arts girl. Oh yeah, you like Lich King so much? Name 3 of their earliest curses. You probably just take pictures of yourself with cursed artifacts to get attention. As if I can't want to murder people in obscure occult ways just because I'm female. Please. I'm so sick of dealing with this sexist bullshit when all I want to do is use magic to make people suffer. I don't even know what to do.
You should write a heated essay decrying sexism. An essay so heated it melts the eyeballs of anyone who reads it. So that's... You don't need to prove your love to the dark arts. You just go out and enjoy them. Also, I should totally come with you.
Oh, fuck. I feel like the first one would be smart. Right? Okay.
I would think so.
But yeah. Okay, I get it. That is an excellent idea. I can start by giving background context and talking about RuneGate.
RuneGate? No, not RuneGate.
When that siren published a book of runes and everyone got way too obsessed with looking into the lives of all the men she's drowned. And then go on to explain that this is what women in the dark arts face every day and that no one believes we can use curses.
And even more
Even more. And that's where I'll lay in the curse that will melt everyone's eyeballs out. I think I'll start by talking about how hard women work to be taken seriously while draining the pigment from their irises. Then I'll move on to explaining how damaging sexist attitudes are while having the flames consume their pupils. Oh, that sounds cool.
Oh, I see. Oh, I get it now. So I should stop doing that. Also, my eyes hurt.
Oh.
Quick as a fierce and feminist flash, Vera has published her essay online. It goes viral at literally impossible speed. An essay that literally melted my eyeballs out. So painful and so dark artsy. This gal really knows her writes
Nice.
one chupacabra.
It's a stream. It's not a stream until Lloyd burps. Let's go.
I'll never see one. it's like one of the things that that's gonna be easily just notable. Like, oh, who's that? Oh, that's Lloyd.
Yeah.
I will never see woman as unworthy of the dark arts ever again, says the farmless. Never see woman at all. I will never see anything. I have no eyeballs. Whoa. Writes a lich because he's blind now and can't see the keyboard, which you assume means I may have lost my vision, but I gained a new perspective.
Wow, I had no idea how many minds I could change just from with my writing. It's like they say, have the serenity to accept the things you can't change, the courage to change the things you can, and the wisdom to know when to melt some sexist assholes' eyes out of their faces. Nice. Look, a Buzz Feasting on Brains published an article about the 10 most savage points in my essay and also how to make your cornea stop melting down your face. Let's read it together.
Aw, the friends who melt people's eyeballs together go to prom together? That's a saying, right? Whatever. 2 boldness and 1 fun are yours. As everybody chooses a celebrity. Say your choice. Jack Black!
Ryan Reynolds.
Player order is decided based on how weird a video game starring this like the celebrity would be. Okay, but like, they're in 2 games.
Yeah, they are. Well,
No.
Jack Black
I
isn't
remember there's
technically, right?
no. He is in one. He voices a character. Remember? You think it's gonna be someone hot and sexy, but it's gonna be a big ugly demon. Huh? Big ugly demon. Kind of sexy though in a weird way. Huh? Remember that?
No,
You know that clip? Really?
I don't.
Big ugly demon. I found it. Brutally Legend. Here, I'll send it to you.
Okay. What? This is a. I've never seen this.
I've never seen this game before. I fucking love that clip.
Honestly, I think Jack Black would be weirder in video games.
Weirder?
Yeah,
Why?
because he's Jack Black.
Okay. Because he's that explanation of 1,000. Because he's Jack Black. No, it's my turn. You approach Vera, who is conspicuously cutting up an enormous stack of what? An enormous stack of credit cards and feeding the pieces to her. What? Zoe is sitting across the table, staring intently at Vera and frantically scribbling into a notebook.
A little privacy.
Okay, I love this
please.
I
That is-
love
it
this
is cool.
outfit for her.
It
That is
cool.
a really nice outfit.
I'm going for Rivera, by the way. So back off.
Oh, I'm sorry.
A little privacy, please. This is obviously a business luncheon, which means that it is.
You should
a write-off.
steal her outfit. You should steal her outfit. Very longest purple tentacle creeps an inch closer to Vera. Then Zoe scoots her whole chair a little closer.
Back up, I bite.
Interesting.
Are you even listening to me? This is a life or death situation for you, dork.
No, what I would have expected.
Damn it, Zoe! Besides my obvious beauty, entrancing charm, and tremendous wealth, what are you looking at?
D's nut.
Got
Zoe
him.
flips over her notebook to reveal a massive chart of Vera's snakes and all of the different ships between them. What? They are so many arrows and symbols and snakes that are your words. She might actually be summoning some kind of fanfic demon. At first, I was really into my main ship of front left snake and with back center snake. They just have a really natural pairing, you know? But then I started thinking about the rivalry between all 3 front snakes and how it could be this kind of triangle rivalry, hate sex, right? Kind of thing.
Zoe.
And honestly, that's just really got me to question about the rules about the snakeverse. Like, can they get married? Can they move positions on the head? Do they have tails that are inside your head? And
Zoe.
Vera, you just have to tell me, how do the snakes shit? I have to know.
That is enough. You're hereby banished from this table. Go ship my snakes from a safe distance before I get a restraining order, you little purple disaster.
You decided to intervene because 1, you care about your friends. 2, you don't want to see them kill each other. And 3, you've been wondering about the whole snake poop thing yourself. I think Vera may be okay. That's Zoe. I think I've stumbled on an ultimate Vera shipping chart. Look, Vera's hair and Vera X. Okay. No! 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 I picked the wrong one. No!
Wah.
Where? I'm skipping this. There's no use for this information now. I chose wrong. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to cuck you.
Bring me to the shop. Bring me to the shop.
Give me your money.
Give me your money.
I gotta get smart. I gotta get smart. What's gonna be smart?
Smarts? Are you? You can always use an online a Russian novel and insightful approach on universal matters such as love and death.
That seems smart. Get that.
And let me just high school social life. Okay, that's okay. I'm just making sure. Paper maps. I gotta check on that one at some point. Okay. Oh, it is smarts. Cool. Now you got smarts. Let's trade places. Everybody chooses something cool. Say you're. Oh, you're already. Fucking ice. Ice is cool.
Jack Black.
Player ordered say based on how important it would be to bring the selected thing to our first Mars. Jack Black being the first thing to Mars.
It's got to be Jack Black.
Absolute lamp. All right, it's your turn.
Let's go. Let's go back to the library.
Even more money. Later, you're wondering in the halls when you hear a voice around the corner.
Hey, psst. I seem to have accidentally turned a bitch to stone with my gaze. Don't get me in the wrong. She totally deserved it. Her nose is obviously fake. Plus that nail polish, abominable. But this isn't exactly the first time I've done this. And Principal Giant Spider said if I did it again, I'd get detention. So now I need to dispose of this yet another body. And I thought that since you're so attractive and kind of clever... Attractive and kind and clever, you'd be willing to cover up the literal murder I've committed, no questions asked, right? Yeah.
Easy. We'll just dress her up in some stuff from the theater and set her up in the quad like she's a new art piece. I think that's creativity. Never you fear, my lovely murderess. My God. Hi, Sketchy.
Sketchy.
No.
Hello.
Hold on. I'm gonna explode.
Okay.
I'm gonna explode real quick.
Curseplode.
I have curseploded. So who is the curseplode? Never fear, my lovely murderess. My good buddy, Mistress Hammer, will make short work of the evidence. I'll give you the no.
Yeah, we'll do the second one. Let's do the second one.
Oh, let's go. Kaboo. No, Lloyd. Volt isn't rating you. Oh, okay. That's okay. Volt can raid whoever he wants. You don't even wait for Vera's okay before smashing up the statue. To be honest, you really just love smashing statues.
Brutal, thorough, cost-effective. I'm impressed. Maybe next time we can skip the turning a bitch to stone part and go straight to dismembering them with a hammer.
Wait, who's the more special person? Oh, it's Ashley, I bet.
Is it me? I'm special. Thank you, Volt. Thank you. Hi,
Yeah,
Volt.
I was right.
Hello. Hello, Volt. Hello, Raiders. Hi. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Volt. Hey. You don't
Yeah, I'm
mind,
enjoying
right?
Monster
You
Prom.
better not. I got something on you now.
Wiggles her rivals dismembered fingers, fake nose at you menacingly. This is great news. Blackmail is how Vera shows affection. You gain 2 charm and 2 fun, 1 charm.
The
No, it's my turn.
people. The epic people. Yeah, yes, Dinsky.
The epic people. Lloyd, can you play Brian the Zombie, please? The song. Oh, sure.
Oh no.
Brian the Zombie.
Oh no.
1 second. There he goes. That day, while rehearsing for class play, you do a terrific.
So creative.
Why are you back? I'm not even going for you. Okay. Miranda throwing a hissy fit. Must be Tuesday. Still, what else are you going to do? Study, huh? Oh, I got a headache at the end of the stream, so I'm not sure. Oh, that's okay, honey. Oh, hello. Don't mind me. I'm simply enduring the most horrible injustice that happened to anyone ever. You shan't believe such cruelty could happen at our own school, but just today, Mrs. the Loch Ness Monster told me that I shall be receiving a B+ in her class. A B+, and all because I seldom attended. Does she not understand the importance of my daily royal manicures? Such a horrid grade, and surely cause father to cease paying for my seahorse insurance as punishment. And then how shall suitors call upon me? Oh, the tragedy. If only someone knew a way I could, I don't know, perhaps break into Principal Giant Spider's office, access his private computer, and alter my grades. Burst into tears. Spiders hate tears. Stick a web of flies. I think that's, yeah.
So small.
I don't. Bleh.
That weekend,
This
something
weekend,
happened
something
to Lloyd.
Oh, to
Ah,
you.
Let's do this.
What's gonna
That
happen?
weekend movies. You see, Miranda. I'm not even going for Miranda. Why
It
is
looks
she
like
down
you are
bad for me?
now. Looks like you are.
I guess I should now. Thank goodness you could come. Technically, Miranda guards forced you to meet with her, but you'd rather not split hairs. I'm contemplating the decision on extreme gravity to date Lloyd or not to date. As you are famed throughout the school as a wanton Lothorian, I guess you're attractive. I guess. I don't think I'm attractive. I think I'm just chilling. I had the best ask you. But please, be sure to frame it in terms that I will understand. Something simple and straightforward. In short, I need you to tell me which item of silverware Lloyd most closely resembles. Bread! Gilded shrimp tongs, delicately nailed in diamonds and baby teeth, or bread?
Delicately inlaid with diamonds and baby teeth. That sounds too fancy for you. No offense, but I think it's bread.
I know. All right. Bread?
Oh
You know,
man.
that bread isn't silverware, right? Unless, are you trying to tell me that Lloyd is crass? You cannot imagine them as any type of silverware. You know, Father always
I'm
says
sorry, I fucked it up.
there are. I don't care. I'm the base myself and consorting. In fact, that means I apprehend Lloyd and slather him in butter.
Ooh.
That'll teach him a lesson not to be silverware. Oh, okay. Player order is decided based on the shitty it would be. Player order is decided based on the shitty it would be for your country if you were the president. I mean, I would have to go random because I feel like we wouldn't be good.
Yeah, go random. I agree.
Random bullshit, go.
I'm number one.
Oh no, bro.
Oh no. Take care of yourself, Sketchy.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
No, it's your turn.
I want to go to class.
That day, you listened to your elders and learned valuable lessons. Sometimes after all the monsters nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity of the high school. You notice Vera standing in the corner pissed. What looks like a fresh braid on the back of her head is actually two of her snakes fighting, poisons flying everywhere.
Oh, I'm okay. I'm just Hissy and Bob having another disagreement. It's just Hissy.
Bob.
Hissy and Bob. It happens. This time they can't decide whether Miranda's domain should be called a kingdom or an empire, and it's like, who cares? I'm telling you, if they weren't my hair, I would sell them to Thailand, where they eat snakes.
Decapitate them to set an example. You could totally rock some bangs. Snakes get feisty when they don't have jobs. Put them to work building your evil empire.
I don't think she would like the decapitating, so I'll go for the second one.
Oh, good job.
Why, of course. I'd forgotten how testy snakes become without gainful employment. It's all in the best-selling book, Snakes in Suits. But come to think of it, my snakes already do have jobs. They're just not doing them. Bob, where's the report on Portugal? Are they at war yet?
Damn.
Missy, have you poisoned the school's water supply like I asked? No? Then how am I supposed to sell water to Miranda's family?
Wow. She really wanted to fuck up her friends.
You think it's easy selling water to mermaids?
You seen Bob pull out cell phone and somehow and start making calls.
With their
You don't know
snake
which
hands.
You don't know what impresses you more, Vera's managerial skills or the fact that their snakes can use cell phones without thumbs. Either way, you gain two creativity and one smart. Even more creativity. At the Magic Theater, nothing be particular. You notice Miranda staring in the admiration at Polly's costume. Such detail, such sparkle. What did the potions do? They're just props, Mary. I think they're filled with colored water. Imagine if they weren't. What wonderful things one could conjure up. I could conjure up some bitches. A potion to attract princes? Potion to repel jerks. Potion to enhance beauty? Potion to repel jerks. Now you realize spending the last term doodling cool potion ideas in your notebook wasn't useless at all. You make the coolest potion idea in your notebook to impress them. Potion that transports a drinker deep into outer space and explore the vastness of the universe. That's creativity. Potion that gives mayonnaise flavor to whatever you put it on.
Oh, God.
Oh, I'm not... Oh, space, exploring the vastness of the universe? Darling, I can barely handle the vastness of the everyday life. She does have a point. It is often difficult to feel entirely at ease where here's with so much going on. For everyone else, I assume I, of course, only need to ask my serfs to complete denial tasks for me. You know, it turns out you can deprive serfs of many things. Money, family, happiness, most of their skin, but not air. Believe me, I know from experience. Space is clearly not a nice thing if it can't support regular servitude and slavery. Yeah, space sucks. Boo. You know what else sucks? You lose 2 smarts and 1 charm.
Oh, damn.
That's fine. You know what? I don't want to get any bitches this round. Everybody chooses an occupation. Say your choice out loud.
President.
Martin and Luigi were plumbers. Players' order is decided based on how funny an off-brand version of these two heroes called Hans and Rudolph would be, who aside from saving a kingdom are also pimps or presidents. Hey yo, it's me, Hans and Rudolph.
The
Why the
pimp,
fuck you on a turf?
the pimp would be funnier.
Understandable.
All right.
I'm gonna go to the shop.
Give me your money.
Give me your money.
You know what? Give me the gift. Give me the gift.
Talk up it. So much. You got 25 creativity. But you were in the negatives on boldness now.
That's fine. Where do you want to go?
I want to go to Vera. Give me Vera. Give me.
You're over your chosen table and find Vera looking askance at Miranda's lunch. Single very suspicious looking apple.
Miranda, honey, your apple seems to be pulsing with unhealthy purple light.
Oh gosh. Oh, I'm sure it's just your imagination.
It also has a skull on it, and it smells like lighter fluid. I don't think it's for eating.
Of course it's for eating. It's a perfectly standard poison apple. What the fuck? You know, the sword that puts a princess to sleep for 100 years?
You literally just admitted it's poison.
I know, and I always said I wouldn't be the kind of princess who eats poison apple. But how else will I find a prince to wake me with true love's kiss and live a happily ever after with me? Get bitches.
Girl, we need to have a little talk about feminism. You, back me up on this. Tell her she doesn't need to poison herself for the sake of a man.
You don't need to eat that apple. Princess should be eating poison apples so that you'll kiss them. You don't need that to eat the apple. There are plenty of eligible princes on hotprincefinder.com.
Do the second one. Damn it.
That's not what a finder for hot princess? What is this sorcery? I must see it at once. Pull up the website on your phone. You've already got it bookmarked. For no reason. And for no extra pay, of course. Goodness, you even list their pedigrees. And you're right, not all of them are even looking for sleeping princesses. This one is only looking for a princess who is a frog. That will be much simpler to achieve. I only need to anger a minor witch.
This isn't what I was going for at all. God, if you're that hungry for dick, just buy a damn hooker.
Dick? Who said anything about dick? Royal marriage is strictly a business arrangement. When it comes to romance, we are free to make our own decisions. That's good news for you, especially since Miranda seems to really like your suggestion.
Oh, fuck you, Miranda. I don't like you.
Everybody choose an object. Say, fucking bucket. Neon, how do they get you, by the way?
Spoon. Yeah, I don't know.
You have been captured by an enemy during a war. You have information that could tip the balance of their favor, and they know. Player orders decided based on how disturbed and afraid would you be if you were confined in a room with a man that assures you he'll make you talk with only the help of these. This is a bug. I don't know. Getting my fucking axe shoveled with a spoon sounds terrifying.
I don't.
I'm sadly a boy kisser now. I mean, good for you, Neon.
Let's go, Neon. Let's go. Yeah.
I mean, I don't really care if you're a boy kisser. Good for you.
Oh god, this is it. This is it.
Now it's your turn.
Bring me back to class.
Even more intelligence. Soon after, you hurry up away to join Vera for an after-school rendezvous. She arranges a romantic evening.
Rendezvous. That's what that word is. Rendezvous.
That is not how rendezvous should be spelled.
English.
Rendezvous. Dude, this is like Wednesday all over again.
There you are. I'm so happy you've joined me here that I have momentarily forgotten my hatred for all beings. Adam, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. You what? You thought we were going to dinner? No, silly. How am I supposed to make a profit at dinner? If you're hungry, just eat some money. There's plenty of it lying around.
Bruh.
Nice. Look, I invited you here because I wanted to share something really special with you. You see all these people here? These sociopaths screaming at each other in $10,000 suits? This is my family. Well, not literally. I never met my birth parents. It's more like a room full of my worst enemies. But what's family after all but a room full of your enemies?
I mean...
Not
family?
Not family. Anyway, enough chit-chat. The real reason I brought you here was to help me make money. Make with the stock tips. Oh,
you know absolutely nothing about the stock market, but that's never stopped you before. You tell her, sell it all. All we need is each other. That's charm.
No, buy one of everything. One of everything? How could you be so brilliant? If I buy one of every stock, no matter which goes up, I'll have a share of it. My profits are assured. Wait, what are you doing over there tearing off that stockbroker suspenders? Are you... My god, you're even cleverer than I thought. You didn't mean I should buy one of every stock. You meant I should buy one of everything. And you didn't mean buy, you meant steal.
Yeah, I'm gonna steal this man's eyeballs.
You, sir, your pants, give them to me. Don't argue with me. I have snakes for hair.
I mean, fair enough. You and Vera dash around in the room, stealing suit jackets, gold watches, silk underwear, and very nice potted plant.
Plant.
Planty, the potted plant.
I've never felt more alive.
Did you know that 90% of paper money contains traces of cocaine? That was more than money in that money salad you guys just ate. You again, two plus creativity and 1 money. Now it's my turn.
Money.
Even more creativity. I got an achievement.
Nice.
Oh my word! What a wonderful, beautiful, exciting day! I hope someone can share in my joy. My great aunt, sea monster, unholy terror, McCrackenface, Cthulhu, has just received an award for her work with shipwrecks. She's now one of their leading causes. I want to send her my congratulations, but no one from the postal service will go near her lair for fear of their lives. If only some brave hero would volunteer to deliver this important and time-sensitive missive. Why is a letter of congratulations so time-sensitive, you ask? Well, it's because of, well, you see, these are very special congratulations with instructions to do something congratulatory for herself, you know. Let's get her to the letter. I mean, I didn't want to, but fuck you, okay. Do side quests and shit. But you've never let this stop you before. You come up with a foolproof plan. Hire Scuba, the underwater taxi service, to deliver the letter for you. Dynamite the toilet. Dive into this. I'm gonna do this one.
So wealthy.
With just a touch of a button, you're able to call a scuba diver. Scuba driver.
There you go.
Oh my god. Fucking. I'm getting infected with the dyslexia. You give him very specific instructions to the latitude and longitude, but conveniently leave one out of the part about the sea monster. A few days later, you see the fruits demure of your labor. Oh, you wonderful person! The letter reached great sea monster, unholy terror, McCrackenface, Cthulhu, with no problem, and she was ever so grateful for the delicious midnight snack. She said she would act on the letter immediately, act on the congratulations that I sent by thanking me, but she said, so it's all over the neatly wrapped up now. Nothing further happening here. Yep, seems entirely legit. Great sea monster, unholy terror, Krakenface Cthulhu. Gained a crunchy victim, and I got even more charm.
Yee.
I'm assuming you want to go with Vera?
Yes. Yes.
You know what?
Oh,
I'm chill.
please.
I'm going by myself. I don't need this. I don't need them. Finally plucked up your courage to ask your beloved to go to the prom with you.
You're asking me to go to the prom with you? Sorry, I'm focusing on my career. No! I failed! No, my career in not dating losers like you. Bye, loser. Oh, man. Damn, you're bad at interacting with people. Fuck.
To repent for the sin of making such bad choices, you were forced to walk around in the school in the nude, accompanied by a nun who chanted shame over and over while ringing a big bell. Classic.
All right.
Yes, no, it's a bum because you don't need anyone else to make the most of the night. Sometimes you feel like you have to get a date to be anyone in the wicked world. That's not true. You're your own person. That's what's most important thing. Love is wonderful, sure, but you have to hurry at finding it. Prom shouldn't be a deadline, but a night to remember. Oh, wow! I had a great time by myself?
Damn it.
And you do
I mean,
so.
good
You
for
have a
you.
wonderful night. Going on the prom doesn't mean
Fuck
being
you,
lonely.
Adam.
You
Fuck
have
you.
tons of fun with your classmates. You rock. Nothing is as sexy as being independent and stronger on your own. The people notice. So who knows? Maybe eventually you might date one or some of them. But today you marry the night. I didn't think that was possible.
I'm most likely to be banned from Disney World for the worst reasons.
Ashley, what the fuck did you do?
I pissed off Vera, I guess.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I didn't think you can actually be happy by yourself. Those 2 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. At the Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, volunteering for friendship, learning about who we were and who we could be, and also why the fuck Ashley got banned from Disney World. You know what? Like it always does, life happened and it was wonderful. Vera realized she was a character in a video game, which infuriated her. She spent her life making connections and building power because she's not a part of the game. She plays the game. So be careful. Maybe now she's the one pulling your strings. Damien became an interior designer specializing in torture machines. Last month, Vogue magazine, Vogue, called his products the refined marriage between macabre and chic. Miranda got a job being a princess of her kingdom, which was actually kind of her job already. Well, you don't see her complaining about it. For those 2 weeks, the monster problem seemed larger than life, and then it was gone. Just like that. The battle of monster problem might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left, in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
Let's go.
Let's go. I mean, I don't think we have enough time left for another round.
Nah, I don't think so.
No.
I think that's the end.
Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah.
Sadly.
Ooh. You wanna raid your friend Fox Scott again? Or
Let's see.
just have 9 people.
Let's raid Stellar Axel.
Yeah. Why is Axel be like, sadly it's Smash? What the fuck is wrong with Smashy Bros?
I don't know. I feel like he plays that all the time.
He usually plays anytime I see him, he's just playing Binding of Isaac.
All right, we're gonna
Alright,
raid. We're gonna raid out now.
Yes, we're gonna be raiding out my good buddy Stellar Axel. He is currently fighting a Zelda player. He's getting his ass handed to him, but that's okay. Maybe he'll come back, maybe he won't. Thank you guys for stopping by. It was fun. I like Monster Prom. It's a good game. I like the games. They're silly. They're goofy. Getting bitches.
Yeah, and not
I
getting
hope you
bitches at the end.
Yeah, we got a bitch and we lost the bitch. Or Ashley lost the bitch. I didn't.
You were your own bitch.
Yes, I became the bitches.
You were a bad bitch.
Yeah, I'm the perfect bitch, actually. All right. Y'all have a nice night and don't do anything illegal because that is bad.